changes that can win them the game.
Do you think maybe size of squads first and then take it seriously? Would you have the reasons the other way around or not?
I think it's the FA Cup. I think teams this year see it as a great chance to win a trophy, and I think it's become more important this year than ever before.
Yeah, I totally agree. I just think the gulf in class is just getting wider and wider, and it's getting harder for those lower teams to compete.
Finally, to a repeat of last year's Cup final. Could Hull gain revenge against Arsenal? There to find out, Martin Keown and Jonathan Pearce.
Here's Campbell. Looking for a return from Sanchez, he's through, and he very nearly scored there. Huddleston almost caught in possession as he pulled back then on Sanchez as he closed down.
This is Campbell just coming inside, look, good pace. Just needs to find the corner, but great save again from Harper.
Rosicki trying to get in there, Mertesacker, far post, 1-0 Arsenal! Well, he's been so heavily criticised. That'll do him the world of good. And that's his first of the season. 1-0 to Arsenal.
Well, we talked about a captain's performance, but that's a captain's goal. Can't help thinking the defender should be doing a whole lot better, but at 6'7", he's got every right to win that ball.
Rosicki. He's been a good runner with the ball. Beyond Quinn, slips it in. Sanchez around the goalkeeper. McShane did brilliantly.
Rosicki, fantastic run. Look how quick his feet are. Goes right at the heart of the team. Just plays it in behind. Great defending. Love to see that.
In comes a corner. Oh, it's off the bottom of the post and so near an own goal. So nearly 2-0.
Oh, it's a great save, isn't it, from the keeper? He did him a disservice. Good reactions. Just getting away with his foot.
Cazorla, brilliantly done. Theo Walcott, straight at the goalkeeper. Lovely move again by Arsenal on the sweeping counter.
He looked like Henri there for a minute, didn't he? Theo Walcott just not able to get his body around it. This is when Arsenal need to be firmer with themselves and really go at their opponents.
They're playing on here. Walcott through, misses the chance. The referee had put whistle to lips because he was going to give a free kick for the challenge on Sanchez. Played on at the last moment, and Walcott was nearly in and actually should have scored.
Just his touch lets him down. The on-rushing keeper maybe is on his mind. He should be putting that away.
That's a ball inside, looking for Bellerin, comes back to Sanchez. Oh, it ran away from him. And therefore the goalkeeper, Steve Harper, could spread himself and save. Rare piece of miscontrol by Sanchez.
Just clips it with his left foot just as he's about to pull the trigger. Takes the ball away and the chance is gone. Good save from the keeper in the end. Just want, from an Arsenal point of view, to see them a bit more ruthless. They're not sure really whether to go for it or not.
Cazorla, Sanchez can turn into the space and go for it and win it. Of brilliance, and Arsenal are heading through.
Just look at this when he gets this ball into feet. Just a quick turn in a flash. It's in the back of the net. It's a top player. He's really on another level to everybody else on this pitch. Look at that.
And Arsenal are through yet again to round 4, 2-0.
How important is Alexis Sanchez to you?
Look, he gives you always that incisive game and forces the defenders to mistakes, and he looks always dangerous, and it's a dream.
Is it true that you offered him the chance to have a rest and he was determined to play?
He wants always to play, and he loves it, and that's what you want from the players.
I think that's the first goal we've conceded from a corner this season, which of all the teams to concede against from a corner, you would be disappointed that, you know, for all the good play they've had and the little 1-2s which they're good at, we've conceded the goal from a corner kick, which is a bit disappointing.
Only one man to talk about. Jimmy Bullard got so excited about Alexis Sanchez's performance, the shirt button popped off his garment. The 68% of the viewers voted him man of the match. You two want to talk about him as well?
It's difficult. We want to talk about somebody else, but you know, he's the man, isn't he? He's the one that's coming to the forefront every time. He's inspirational. He's a leader. You look at him working back there, getting on the ball again, running forward. He's just non-stop. I think Arsene Wenger said, you know, at the start of it, he didn't want him to play. He wanted to rest him. But this is a guy who just wants to constantly play football, and luckily for Arsenal, I mean, he's so unlucky there to not get his goal. Luckily for Arsenal, they've got him playing and he's in fine form. He's just so powerful, constantly on the move, constantly making runs, and the players around him are responding as well.
I think he's actually carrying Arsenal at the moment. I see Arsenal's performances and they're just okay, but the performances from Sanchez are sensational. And like Jermaine says, I think he's becoming a real leader in this team, and he gets a wonderful goal today. As the ball comes into him, brilliant turn, swivel, and he just caresses it into the corner.
Carrying them's quite strong words, actually.
Yeah, but I don't see any other player in that team at the moment that's actually grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck and saying, I'm going to win this game for us. Yeah, they're all playing nice football and tippy-tappy, but he's actually winning games and being an inspirational leader.
Yeah. Well, of the third round matches remaining, we've got one tomorrow that conjures up memories of an iconic final.
Sanchez was in there, and that's a goal for Wimbledon.
Of course, Fash and Sanch, they hated each other. So Fash weren't too happy about going and jumping all over Sanch and congratulating him.
He did, and he saved it and made history.
He says it's one of his best commentary moments ever.
And there it is. The crazy gang have beaten the Culture Club.
People that knew about the game and about football knew that, you know, we weren't just a pub team. There was talent there.
So live coverage of A.F.C. Wimbledon against Liverpool from 7:30 on BBC One tomorrow. We've got the fourth round draw taking place just before kick-off as well. What advice would you give A.F.C. Wimbledon?
Play like Wrexham did today. Make the water cold in the dressing room, turn the heating up in the dressing room, and just do what Wimbledon do best.
Let's just take a look at the numbers for the fourth round draw. The holders are number 1. You can see AFC Wimbledon or Liverpool 6, Rochdale, who knocked out Nottingham Forest at 8. Pick out your favourite side as we go through there. AFC Bournemouth 12th. They are 17 to 24. Scunthorpe or Chesterfield there. Cambridge United, the lowest side left in, are number 26. Thank you very much to both Phil and to Jermaine. Round 3 is not done and dusted yet. Could AFC Wimbledon join the list of clubs who've done themselves proud so far this weekend? Find out tomorrow. Good night.